Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to be throwing some topwater baits. I was out fishing the other day throwing this blooper and I caught a decent amount of bass on it, so I figured we can throw that around a little bit today. When I was fishing a couple weeks ago up north, I caught a ton of fish using the spook, a bunch of really nice pike and bass, so I figured to take that down here and try to catch some more topwater fish. We're fishing next to a highway, so those car noises are really gonna suck, but we should be able to catch some fish. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy today's video. Oh my gosh, that was sick. I gave it 4 quick pops, let it sit, and I watched this bass come up and just eat this bait. There we go, hooks out, first fish on the blooper, and that is one aggressive little fat fish. Thank you, bud. Let's get another one. There's one. 2 pops, and he ate it. Well, that was like a nice bass. That's a better one. Definitely a better one. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I'll tell you what, if you guys are not throwing topwater yet, go ahead and do it. Water's really warming up, and these bass are getting really aggressive, feeding up, and topwater is just always a blast. This is a really good fish too. I'd say probably 2.5, pushing 3 pounds. Yeah, that's a good one. Beautiful fish. So the setup I'm running for today is a 7-foot medium heavy spinning rod, and I can't remember if it's 20 or 30 pound, but I am using straight braid, and the lure of choice for today is a Googan Squad blooper. We are definitely going to catch some more fish today, so stay tuned for some more topwater hits. Like that, just like that. That is so awesome. That's the smallest one of the day, but that's 2 fish and 2 casts. There's one. Man, I just can never turn down a topwater fish. It's a little scary working with these treble hooks. I got hooked for the first time past the barb the other day. Yeah, that was the first time getting hooked past the barb for me, and that sucked. I just had to rip it out. Oh, that's another bass. Man. I don't know how big, doesn't feel huge, but the same size. And it came off. Yeah, I didn't get a good hook set. I just thought it was a bluegill because he barely pecked at it. But it was a bass. Man, that was right in front of me. Just a little one. Yeah, just another little one. See you, bud? There's one. Another one. Man, they were just yo, is that a... No, it's a bass. I thought it was a crappie for a second. They were eating this bait head first. That's really good. That tells you they really want it. They're not just swiping at it either. They're getting that hooks down in there pretty good. There we go. Hooks out. He's good to go. There it is. I don't know if it's any better. No, about the same size again. But man, I think that's 3 casts in a row. 3 fish and 3 casts. Is that what it is? Something like that. That hook came out very easily that time. And these fish are just being super aggressive today. I've been getting hits pretty close to the bank, and I've also been getting hits decently far off the bank. So they're just kind of scattered all over the place, and this is a very loud bait. They can see it from a ways away. They can hear that, feel the vibrations through the water, and they can find it a lot easier. And it also helps this water is pretty clear, so they can see that bait a lot easier. And they are just loving it right now. There's one. There's one. It's been a few casts since I caught one, but we finally got one. That's a better one though. That's a 1.5 pounder on the Topwater. As you can see, we got a big front coming in right now, and we'll see if that turns them on more or stops them off, because I've been doing pretty good since before that cloud showed up. The reason I chose this Topwater, other than like a weedless frog or a spook or a buzzbait, is because I can work this thing really slow and just let that bait sit right in front of their faces and have them still commit. And I like having these treble hooks, especially on the spinning gear, to help get better hookups and prevent those fish from coming off so easily. And this one in particular is black and green, which I don't know if color really matters all that much, but just it's all about preference, and that's how I'm catching these fish today. Oh my gosh. Took my eyes off of it for 1 second. Just heard him explode on it. He's not even big. I guess he is better than I thought. He's got a fat gut. So ever since this front moved in, fish really just slowed down. I've still caught some and had a few hits, but not as near as many as when I first got here. That was sick. I saw a wake right next to my bait, and then he hit it. This is a crappie. I gotta play this carefully. I don't want him coming off. Let's go. So in this pond, I've caught crappie on red lipless crankbaits, spinner baits, and now poppers. That's a good crappie too. It's a good eater. Yeah, so I saw a little wake right next to my bait. Waited a second, didn't even move it, and he hit it. It's always cool to catch something besides a bass. See you, bud. Oh my gosh. He smacked that bait. That is a bigger one. That is a bigger fish. That is, oh yeah. Give me that fish. Get up here. Flip him up here. That is the second big fish of the day. When he hit that bait, he just smacked it. It sounded like someone just hit the water real hard. That's a solid 3 pounder. She smacked it. Time to get her back now. Thank you, girl. Off she goes. So I casted right here, and I saw like a little ball of shatter, little bait fish get chased. And as I brought that bait closer in, that's when that fish hit. So maybe that fish was feeding up on some fish and saw my blooper and decided to eat it. Oh my gosh, that was a crappie. I watched him come up and swipe at it. Set the hook too early. That was 99% sure of being a crappie. Oh my gosh! Oh wait, no. It's a bass. I thought that was a big crappie for a second. See you. There we go. 4 pops, let it sit, and he hit it. Not a big one, but oh my gosh, these guys are feisty. Oh my gosh, that bass came out of nowhere. I was literally just watching a bluegill follow it the whole way in, because that's all I've been seeing is this dumb bluegill trying to eat this lure. And this bass just came out of some moss and stacked it real fast. Haven't caught a whole lot of big bass today. We did catch a few nice ones though. I think 2 of them were just about that 3-pound range, and a couple other have been like close to 2 pounds, 1.5 pounders. But all the fish have just destroyed this Guggen Squad blooper in the black and green color. Like I said before, if you guys have not already, get your topwater lures out and go catch some bass on it, because it is always a blast watching them explode on top of the water. What the heck? It's gotta be a bluegill. No, it's a bass. It's a bass. Right? Yeah, little one. Just a little tyke. This day is coming to an end. I'm gonna head out of here soon. Caught a lot of bass, and I'm sure I can catch a decent amount more if I stay, but getting tired and hungry. Probably gonna head out here in a minute. It's been a great day fishing this topwater lure. One of my favorite ways to catch some bass. But yeah, time to head out. That was a really good fishing session. Caught a lot of fish, caught a lot of bites. Lost a few bites, but that's how fishing goes. Fish are very active. This water's a lot warmer now too, and summer's right around the corner. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure and hit that subscribe button, drop a like, comment on future videos if you have any suggestions or any other video ideas. But other than that, see you guys next time.